what we know from the research that's been done on kids going through difficult situations is there are a number of factors that help protect kids as they go through those challenging experiences. Those that I want to talk to you a little bit about today include kids who know that they have an adult in the home that's working to keep them safe and protected, do better in these situations. Kids who know that they can talk to their family about the feelings that they're having about the scary or difficult situation, do better. And kids that see their family as supportive through the crisis, are kind of perceiving that safe person in their life or their family as being kind of sort of a safe and protective factor, do better in these kinds of situations and these kinds of challenging realities. And so the question becomes, what do you do to create those protective sort of factors around your child as we're all going through this pandemic? The first thing that I would recommend to you is take care of yourself. Parents who are healthy are in a much better position to create an environment that's healthy for their kids. And so get enough sleep, get enough exercise, eat healthy food, and create opportunities for yourself to relax. Once you have your sort of self taken care of, building healthy routines in your home with an emphasis on relaxation and restoration and consistency. From day to day, we don't know necessarily what proportion of the school week is going to be virtual and what is going to be in person. We don't know necessarily how much plexiglass we're going to encounter in the classroom, but what you can do is set up routines in your home where a child knows it's dinner time and that we maybe eat this particular thing on this particular day. It was always comforting when I was going to school in New Orleans that red beans and rice happen on Monday. Also setting up routines around relaxation on the weekends or in the evenings, that we go for walks, that we go for hikes, that we get out and we get exercise, and we maybe see family in safe ways. Parents don't have to have all the answers. So it's going to be important to be able to say, I don't know, when kids have questions that you legitimately don't know the answer to. And being able to say, okay, helps model comfort with uncertainty. Kids might ask about when I can see my friends again, when are we going to get to go or watch a Husker football game again, when are extracurriculars going to come back. The honest answer in some of those and many of those situations might be, I don't know. And being able to say, I don't know, is perfectly fine and shows your child that you can tolerate the uncertainty and you're going to figure this out with them as to the best of your ability. And so saying that you don't know is absolutely fine. One of the things that you do want to avoid is just blanket reassurance. And so saying things like, don't worry, or everything will be fine, doesn't do a lot of good. And there are lots of reasons for that, but the main ones are that kids might be worrying, and telling them not to worry doesn't do anything about the worry itself. And so giving them the time and the space to worry and talk through those worries with them is much healthier than dismissing it and saying there's nothing to worry about. Saying everything's fine or everything's going to be fine runs the risk of losing some trust, because kids can look around in the world and say, like, everything's not fine. I'm surrounded by plexiglass. Everybody's wearing masks. And so those staying away from the blanket reassurance and saying, like, yes, it is scary. Like, it is scary and it's difficult to build these new routines and understand what's going on. But at the end of the day, the message that you can communicate in all the ways that you can to your kids is that we're finding a way through this together. And that's true in your home, that's true for your family, that's true for your school, that's true for your community, that we are finding a way through this together.